Hello, everybody, and welcome to our breakdown of this year's Positive Tails Rescue Fundraiser and giveaway. We will wait for people to filter in a little bit here. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. For those of you that are watching this later, feel free to leave comments if anything's not clear. We should be able to cover it all. Should be able to cover it all between information and any of the questions that get asked. So first things first, the fundraiser is this coming Saturday, December 14th. We're going to start the stream at 6 o'clock. The donations, the window is already open, so you can go on ahead and send donations in now. We will cut them off at 9 p.m. Central Time, December 14th, 2024, Saturday night, and then start the drawings. So far, we have $1,500 raised already. $1,600 from our Discord community. Every $500, we will give a prize package away. We have 12 prize packages, I think, plus the big, super, ultra, uber one.
Yeah.
Or how many do we have?
There's 12 regular ones.
Okay, and then the super pack.
Yeah, correct. So 12 regular ones, and then the goal prize, which is the Crystal Physics.
Yeah.
And then the super sponsor dog pack.
Mm-hmm. Overlay. Add an overlay. So let me see if I can pop this up on the screen. It may be difficult to read, so I'm going to read it for you. I'm just going to put it up on the screen. So this is the 6th year that this is the 5th year that we've done this. This is kind of Angel's thing that we started doing it on her birthday in 2020, I believe. And then we made it kind of a Christmas thing because for the rescues at this time of the year, they really need the money the most at the beginning of the year because people get Christmas animals. And then a lot of the time they're like, oh, crap, we didn't realize this was going to be so much work. And so they surrender their animals. And so this holiday time is not a great time for rescues. And so that's why we do it this time of year. I understand that people have Thanksgiving, Christmas, and may not have a whole lot of extra funds with buying presents and everything. But anything you can send our way, we do appreciate.
And 100% of it goes to the rescue. We do not keep a single penny of it. We pay for any of the items won, we ship it. So if you are in the lower 48, we will ship you the item.
Yeah, that's our gift, is donating all the shipping time and expense so that doesn't come out of the funds that we raise.
And we've got items here. I've got a couple crates and toys, and anything that is donated after 9, it still does go to the rescue. They have an Amazon wish list that I will purchase things off of and send them to them. Or if I haven't actually taken the money up to them yet, I will just give them the cash to go along with it.
Yep. So, yeah, you can really donate at any time. And then again, yeah, you can always go into the website. I always have a link in the description of my videos. So what we're going to do here, the flyer that we have here, we accept, and there's a lot of information. All of this is in the description. So if you can't see this, you can't read it, don't want to read it, it's easier to just read in the description. All of this information is in the description of the video if you just want to hop down there. But going through this, we have raised over $22,000 with the fundraisers that we've done so far. We got $7,300 last year,
which is the goal this year. That will trigger the Crystal Physics, which is an overseas physics. So everything that you can see in this picture is available for donation. Plus, we have our giveaways. So not pictured in there, we have a Creating the Difference surface maintenance package for. It's a $200 value. We have a Bowler's Mart ball of choice
or just a ball of choice?
No. So
Or is
James,
that-
that's James's.
That's the B7 ball of choice.
No, it is James' contribution. Any
Okay.
ball from Bowler's Mart under $200.
Okay. So any ball from Bowler's Mart under $200. We do have 2 separate $100 Bowler's Mart gift cards. Current stateside ball from Bowler Supply. SPI ball of choice.
Well, here, let me do this. So let me group it by the packages.
Okay.
So one package is a CTD package, and that's going to come direct shipped from CTD. And then James is donating a Bowler's Mart item. Really, it's an item of choice up to $200. So, but most people choose bowling balls. And then we have a generous crafter of bowling balls, so to speak. That's what's those pictured. It's actually used to be a high road bowling ball that he turned into a bowl, and then a night road, same thing. And the kind of silverish that is inside the bowls, that's actually part of the core that he left in there. The pin that you see kind of sitting on a box, that was made out of a timeless, a timeless bowling ball, and he actually added watch parts to it. And then it comes with a nice case that it comes in. And then there is a pizza cutter that was made from a high road tee, which Luke refers to as a death weapon, basically. Oh, this is the timeless pin.
Yeah, this is the timeless pin. You can see the timepieces that are actually in there. It's kind of blurry, and sorry, I've got to hold it over here, but you can see all the sparkles and the
He gave us the breakdown of that one, and with all of
from a pin, and has watch pieces parts in it.
Yeah, the timeless bowling ball. And so we try and use the storm balls because they are scented, so it's kind of an added little thing. And then he made the greenish one there. That's actually a teal rhino. And one of them is a bottle opener. Might be hard to see part of it. It's got the little leather strap sticking out of it. And then there's a high road pen, a teal rhino pen, a Marvel Max E bottle opener. So the bluish.
Max SE.
Yeah, sorry, Marvel Max SE. And then the Hammer Vibe Red Pearl that is displayed back there will come with a $100 Bowler's Mart gift card, one of them. And then the Radical Intel Pearl SC that's back there will come with the other.
Oh, no, we took that off.
No, yeah, I listed the wrong one there.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
That's the 3D offset, the black silver 3D offset.
Yeah, I listed the wrong one on my list. Okay, James, I know you're in there. Change that Radical Intel to the 3D offset one. I see you in here. And then Cameron Ditzler has donated a current stateside ball of choice any weight. He works at Bowler Supply, so he's going to comp that and take care of that. Our buddy Keith Austin is doing an SPI current ball of choice. And then the gold prize after that is the Crystal Physics. And do you want to get to the explaining the super pack?
Yeah. So for the entries, it's $10 per entry. $50 gets you 10 entries. $100 gets you 20 entries. Every one of the prize packages is at least a $200 value. Then if we happen to meet or exceed the 7,300 that we did last year, we will give away the Crystal Physics. We'll pull that out here in a second. We have something new for this year that we're calling a super pack. So basically, if you sponsor an adoption, so adoptions are anywhere from $150 to $200 from the rescue. If you donate, and so we're going to make sure that it covers an adoption. So if you donate $200 or more, you get not only the entries into the regular, so it's not just, okay, well, you're paying the $200 for the super package. That also gives you the entries, so that would give you 40 entries to the regular stuff. But if you donate $200 or more, that gets you into the super pack. And for every $200 you get, so if you donate 400, you get 2 entries to the super PAC, so on and so forth. Included in the super PAC is a 15-pound 1500 polished Zen, not one of the new harder reactor gloss Zens. This is one of the
This is the OG, basically.
Kind of original run Zens. Then we've got a black silver Badger. It doesn't have a box, but it's 15 pounds. One of the Tropical Surge bottle stoppers, the 2-ball Brunswick tote that you see there, and a B7 ball of choice. Those things all total up to be worth over $700. And so whoever wins the super PAC will get all of that stuff. Plus, they'll be eligible to win the other stuff too.
Yeah, and if you enter and you get 20 entries, you could win every single prize on this list.
Oh, did you have Tobias down there somewhere? He said he always donates a ball.
I did not. Okay.
So yeah, any other SPI ball of choice. So we have 2 SPI balls of choice. And every $500 we trigger. And how are we going to do the drawings this year? Because that was something different.
Yes. So we're going to draw the name first, and then we're going to draw a number which will correspond with the prize pack. So that way, if we draw James' name and we draw his prize, we redraw for the prize.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, because before we'd announce the prize and then we draw for it. So everything's going to be completely random this year. There's not going to be any. It's just we're gonna generate the name, and then we're going to generate the number, and that's going to be that. And so if anybody happens to win their own prize, we'll go on ahead and redraw that.
And we've had a couple times now that somebody had their name. Actually, last year, Steve G had his name drawn 3 times. And he chose to re-roll his 3rd one. He did take 2 of them, but he said his 3rd one to re-roll it. So if you happen to be live that night and you would be a person that would want, hey, I don't want 2, I only want 1, either let us know beforehand if you can't make it live, or let someone know, I guess, so we know to re-roll it if so then someone else could take the pack. If you find out afterwards, you're like, oh, I feel bad.
Yeah. And you don't have to be live to win.
No.
Because we will have your information from either your PayPal or your Venmo. And so we will be able to send you a message saying that you won whatever. We'll get your contact info. Once again, friends and family only, because goods and services takes fees. I understand you may or may not be comfortable with that. If you're not comfortable with that, then don't send anything. But we've been doing this for several years. Everybody has gotten their stuff. We've been extremely public about sending the money over to Pawsitive Tails. If you want to go check out and see who you're donating to, we've got the link in the on the flyer and in the description if you want to check everything out. We've been working with this group for several years. Everything's great. I'll personally vouch for them.
I say it's been at least since before COVID.
Yeah.
I know that much. I don't know exactly when for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But no, when we adopted Mistletoe, which you've played the video of her before, the lady that we adopted from, she used to run a rescue. She folded her rescue and she got on with Pawsitive Tails was one of them. And then she saw a dog on there at one point and she's like, come on, I think you guys need to start fostering. And it really didn't take much twisting my arm, and I agreed and went and picked up. And I think we've had 7 total, Storm being our first foster fail.
Yep, we had 7 fosters, and Storm's a little aggressively affectionate, and so we haven't been able to foster anymore, but we've been doing stuff like this and helping out other ways.
With Storm being aggressively affectionate, in a good way, not literally bad. He's just not everybody wants
just very
noses.
Friendly.
Yeah, not everybody wants noses stuck in certain places. And Piggy, after we lost Yuna, took over the dominant dog, and she's gotten sensitive, and Mistletoe's gotten cranky in her old age, and so just the dynamic, we haven't bothered.
Yeah, we haven't done the actual fostering for a while.
Yeah.
but
this is our way of helping.
Yeah, I was gonna say something else here too, but it's slipping me.
I will add a side note. Anybody that was here a couple years ago, and we did a combo fundraiser for our foster lady that got us even hooked up with this. She had a dog with cancer and then ended up with 2 more dogs with cancer. And so she had 5 at the time. Well, she's lost 4 of them. So just as a sharing and update, I guess.
Yeah, and we have sent last year, I believe we sent, or was it 2 years ago?
It was 2 years ago because that was when she had Jack.
Yeah, 2 years ago we did send part of the money to them to help them out. We also sponsored for their positive the 5K or whatever.
Yes.
So we did that. We did that and took care of that this year.
And then this isn't just a fundraiser stream. So they're also, James will be here with them and Jonathan will be remote, but it will be the 3 of them discussing the 2024 balls. And the categories, what's those again?
Yeah, let me pull that up because that was in the description.
James is live too. He might be already.
Yeah, well, I'll just pull it up and read it off the.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to be doing the 2024 recap and award show. We'll be talking about a bunch of different things, and we have 5 categories that we're going to be ranking stuff in. We're going to get ball of the year, least impressive, shelf appeal, underrated, and surprise of the year. And since we're throwing all companies, it's going to be a whole lot easier to catch everything this year. So instead of just kind of doing storm stuff and guessing at everything else, we will actually have stuff for all the companies.
So basically, if the ball was released in 2024, they will be discussing it, which I believe the number is like close to 90 balls so far this year.
Yeah, there were a lot of bowling balls.
But I believe you're sticking to just the Motive B7 and SPI.
Yeah.
So that the outliers of like Pyramid, Swag, Lordfield, all of the other stuff, those.
Sorry, but we just don't really.
Nobody has them. Nobody throws them. Nobody. I mean, you could talk about, I guess, the shelf appeal if any of them happen to have been cool.
Yeah.
But.
All right, we got another $100.
Sweet.
There you go. So we're up to $1,700 total now. That will be 20 entries. What I was going to talk about too is the reason that, you know, a lot of people might think, oh gosh, that, you know, $150, $200, that's really expensive to adopt a dog. But the lady that owns it runs it all out of her house, her and her daughter's house that are next to each other. And it's a network of fosters. So it's not some big organization or something. It's nonprofit. And the reason that they do that, they also have a several page application fee. And they feel like there's a lot of people that just go to the shelter and just either get given something because they're full or pay like $10 for a cat. It's like, if you do that, there's no application process. How much do you really care about the animal? So if you're really serious about rescuing a pet,
it's a lifelong commitment. If you can't fill out a 7-page application,
and they do a lot of things too. They take to get neutered or spayed, for shots, for whatever else they need to do, so that you're not just, oh, we found this dog on the side of the road and we're just going to give it to you, and all the vet bills and whatever else are on you. They take care of a lot of the vet bills.
Actually, if you go and search Pawsitive Tails on Facebook, the actual rescue, they pull and they save a lot of the dogs that are thrown. I mean, a lot of rescues do, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's plenty out there, but there was one that was 7 weeks old, 10 weeks old or something, that was hit by a car, had like 3 broken legs, and they're like, no, this isn't fair. This puppy hasn't even had a chance to even try, and ended up saving all 3 legs. It left and went to all 4. or
Yeah.
went with all four.
So there is quite a bit of money that gets spent. They rely on donations, and if people can't even get, there's a lot of people that are, gosh, like, well, I don't know, I don't see why I have to fill out this several page application. It's like, well, if you can't sit down and spend 30 minutes filling out an application, then are you really going to take care of this dog? So that's one of the things that to me proves that they are on the up and up. It's not just, you know.
Well, I really grew to trust Carrie. I mean, she's basically a vet without the degree.
Come on, Buck.
Come on, Bubba's. Come say
Come
hi.
here, Buck. Saying hi to Bucks.
Yeah, take away that picture. See the pupper instead.
Hi to Buddies. I know.
There you go.
This is a rescue dog from Pawsitive Tails. This is Storm Dog. You may or may not have seen him several times.
Yes, Dango.
Do you want to thank Angel's put in a bunch of work for this, and also want to really thank James because he's put in a ton of work for this. And definitely thank all the people that gave stuff. I know Max is in the. Tobias always gives a ball every year. Max makes the ball cups from Scarred Prints that he donates for the prizes.
Every single prize you get a ball cup and a spinner, and it's a custom one that is only like this design is only given away for this.
Yeah, so that's the other thing is that with each one of these packages, you do get the ball cup and spinner. So pull the list back up. Homerlex definitely for the handcrafted bowling ball art and stuff. Biddle for the CTD package. James, of course, for his donation. We've got our stuff in there. Cameron Ditzler, Keith Austin, and Tobias. If we've forgotten anybody, shamelessly mock us.
Who did?
Pickles, Aspen, Homer Pickles, Aspen, Homer Boogies.
So the Zen actually came from a Discord member. They were selling it as they were moving. And one, it's okay. Commented in our server, and I'm like, hey, if anybody wants to help out the doggos, I'd love this ball to donate.
Yes, I know. You're the nice
and another Discord server member bought the ball and actually had it. So the Zen came from in-house. It's failing me who I want to say fizzled.
Yeah. Terrible with names.
I know, I'm sorry.
But anyway, we're going to have more information on the breakdown pair Wednesday night. James says Zen was through Savage, I believe.
That's who sold it, but that's not who bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was fizzled.
Okay, fizzled.
I did remember.
Okay. It's impressive given our advanced age.
Shh, to tell everybody thing.
Buck. Once again, lower 48 only. Sorry for all you international people. We can send Cool Wick stuff.
They're connected.
But it's not, I know it doesn't really get the job done, but sorry. They're
really cool hoodies, and you get backpacks.
Trying to ship this stuff internationally would take a big chunk out of the budget and or take a big chunk out of our budget.
Yeah, we shipped one to Alaska once, and it was like $100.
Yeah, that was...
Ouch.
That was an unforeseen... I just assumed that everybody would... Hi, what are you talking about? I just kind of assumed that everybody's in the States, and so then it was $150 for a ball to Alaska.
Yeah, that was not fun. So yeah. I'm not doing that again. I'm sorry.
Sorry, but it's a fundraiser. So anyway, we will have more information, but again, December 14th, this coming Saturday. Sorry we didn't give you more lead time on this, but we've been ridiculously busy and just couldn't fit it in. And I was going to actually talk about it on the breakdown pair last Wednesday, but we were busy, and so we couldn't do that. But we will talk about it again on Wednesday in case you didn't catch this, didn't catch all of it, have questions that you'd wanted.
As in 2 days?
Huh?
As in 2 days?
Yeah. Because we didn't do one last week.
Yeah, we're going to Zoo at the Lights.
Oh, crap. That's right. I thought that was Tuesday.
No, we're doing Tanner's TV Wednesday. Tuesday.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we can't do that Wednesday.
No.
So.
Sorry to have a meeting live on air.
Yeah. Well, no, I just completely forgot about it because we had our 100th show scheduled for January 6th. Because if we don't do that, then we get into PBA season, and that causes a problem. And so we'll have to figure out how to cram a couple of shows in just for the crap of it.
Okay.
Or just count to 100 different way. What are you talking about? I know. It's your bedtime. Come here.
Come here. Come see peoples.
Buck sauce.
Come here.
We're getting ready to sign off. I think we've given out all the information. And come here, Buck. Come here,
I
Buck.
hit the mic. Come here, Meese.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Come here, Meese.
Skeetery doo.
Come here.
Skeeter doo. Come here.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, you're about to get picked up, sweetie. Buck, Buck. Storm dog. Hey. We get some puppers up here on the screen. This is Meestel. This is the one that started it all. She was our first.
No. Okay, we're good. Yeah, there we go.
Hi, Skeeter. I know she hates being picked up.
Yes.
She's really very friendly and happy. You just hate being picked up, don't you? I know.
I know. I thought maybe having her feet on the stool would help, but I don't think so.
No. It's okay, sweetie. I know. We're torturing the Meestel. I know.
Her face, like, I hate you.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to put the Meestel down.
Storm. Move.
Yeah. Maybe we'll, and I'm not sure that either of us can pick up Aspen.
Well, I don't think she's going to come over here. Otherwise, I would.
Yeah. Well, she's right behind you.
Oh, I thought that was her.
Yep.
Hi.
You can give it a shot.
I will.
Pickle chips. Come here, Buck.
Come here.
Oh, this is the chonker pig. Oh, yeah. Hi, Pickles. You're a nice pig. I know you're a nice pig. This is Aspen.
Boss hog.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. That's what happens. You weren't listening.
Yep. Buck. Come here, Buck. Come here, Buck. Come here, Buck. There you go. Hi, buddy. Yeah, and he's not bashful at all.
No.
He's super happy.
You're okay.
Uh-huh.
I know. You told him, pig.
Buck sauce.
You told him. It's okay.
All three are rescues. Hi, buddy. I know. You done? Okay. Thank you. Good job. Anyway, thanks, everybody. So, yeah, I guess it'll just be Saturday. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I will get back to you. You can ask me in the Discord. We also have a lot of information in the Balls for Doggos channel, and it is a public channel. So it's nothing that you can join the Discord. You don't have to sign up for a membership or anything. You can see all the information. In case you have questions, you can can they post in that channel, or is it just us? So you can post questions in that channel. So I think that kind of covers everything as far as I know. Yeah. And don't message me on Facebook because I'm horrible at it, but he'll respond to you. Yeah, and send me something to my personal page, not the bowling page, because that's awful. So anyway, we will see you Saturday night. Once again, donations are open. I do have the Venmo and PayPal links in the description. You can send either one of them. Has to be friends and family, no goods and services, or we will return it. We'll have all your information for that. We'll put you to, whenever you send something in, we put you down on a spreadsheet, and we will be able to show that spreadsheet so that we can guarantee that there was no, and James also shows all the names on the spinner too. Yeah, so for each entry, each entry you get, and if at any point you want to make sure that we got your entry, I'll let you know. You can message me on there. If you aren't in Discord or any other way, I will first message back on whatever platform you paid on. So if you paid PayPal, I will message you on PayPal and say, hey, you won this. And that will be my first correspondence with you. And then if you have Discord, then I will. Stuart will be we'll be gone by then. I think we're finishing up here, but you can go back and watch it and then put any questions you have in the comments or in Discord. Or if you send us money and you can send me something on Messenger and just to verify, however you want to do that. But we'll be as transparent as possible throughout all of this. And if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to send anything or whatever else. So I think that'll pretty much cover it for that. We will get out all the items and go through them and display them during the stream. You can go on ahead again and start the donations now. You can wait until the stream to put the donations in, after you see more of the stuff and we talk about more stuff, or you see, you know, how much has been raised, whatever else, once again, $7,300 to get to the Crystal Physics.
Oh, the one. So James actually requested this, so he will probably get shot the most. And it's a Nerf gun. So it's still, I don't think I brought it actually down here.
Back. Yeah.
Yes. So if you are a longtime watcher and wondered whatever happened to them, they went away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if it was just I put them up. I don't know if it was we probably shouldn't be doing this. And so, well, it has made a return. I don't know what we're doing with it exactly, but James will be shocked.
Yeah, James is going to be here, and then Jonathan's going to be videoing in. We'll do all our awards and stuff, and yeah, we'll get through things like we normally do. So yeah,
no,
that's all we've got for now. We've already made this take longer than it needed to take. So thanks everybody, appreciate it, and we'll see you Saturday.